Hey everybody, it's time for some tactical breach wizardry. Yeah, I said that. How you doing, Red?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, wondering why this music is so loud. I turned it down last week. Feels like it's blowing the back of my head off. It's not fun. Hey Adrian, how you doing? Trips thinks you're still streaming Nuclear Option, and yes, I refreshed twice. I updated that, bud. I updated that like twice.
Mine says tactical breach wizard.
No, it actually says Nuclear Option on here. Let me reset that again. Tactical breach wizard. Done. There you go. It's changed.
Oh, there it is.
Let me close it. No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. I've just done it, buddy. It should update automatically. Okay, tactical breach wizards. I did just throw something into Discord, Dryad, for next week's Nuclear Option. We have new recruit.
It's lieutenant.
No, it's not. That's to make it easier on everybody, it's lieutenant. It's literally only the British that do lieutenant.
I know.
And I'm fairly sure the Americans have more stealth aircraft than we have.
I mean, fair. However, unlike other tactical people,
Yes.
I speak with the British accent.
Yeah, you do, and you're just going to deal with it. Okay, mission card. Let's take a look at my mission hub because I don't know where we're up to. I can't remember. My brain. I was suffering from a lot of stuff last week. Okay, so we dealt with the asset. We dealt with Rushwater Reunion. We dealt with Out for Blood, and then we dealt with the Traffic Warlock. According to chats. Oh yeah, we've got the chats thing to play, haven't we? Yes. According to I'm switching to live. Don't worry. According to Commissar Roach, a friend of the channel, we get more people.
Yeah.
Yeah, with so much fun. Okay, so let's do the chats. This is the chats menu. Optional conversations can be played at any time. If you want to just move on for now, you can always play them later. Choices made in these don't affect the outcome of the campaign. Thank you. What's your cat's name?
Daryl.
What's your cat's name? Daryl. You named your cat Daryl? My mum did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What does he do? You mean magic? Nothing. We've got birds outside. I think he's in legal. He licks his own butthole and looks at you like you should be ashamed.
Bottom one, bottom one, bottom one, bottom one.
He's surprised to chill about being on a ship. Yeah, I think he was the ship's cat before Mum adopted him. If we let him out of his cage, he'll kill us both, then leap into the sea like a tortured poet. I think he just has disdain for life and he won't acknowledge this in anyone's new. That is so yes. No, she reports to me, Mick.
Correct.
Technically, I'm in charge, but I'm flying, so I have to leave someone who I trust. Command and Conquer, Lieutenant Eva. Yeah, if you're playing, like, you know, the Tiberian timeline, okay, it's Lieutenant Eva. No, sorry, the Red Alert timeline. Lieutenant Eva, you know, the one in the really nice white jacket thing.
I know who you mean.
Yeah.
She be hot.
She be hot, yeah. She was also in Tiberian Sun, by the way.
She was.
She was. She was one of the pilots of the Kodiak. But yeah, she was a lieutenant and everything, so yeah. Lieutenant Commander then. Fine. But you want to be Lieutenant Commander?
Sure. You can call me LC.
Okay, there you go. LC.
And then I won't get annoyed at the pronunciation.
No, you won't. Okay, there you go. You're Lieutenant Commander. We'll just call you LC. But yeah, Red will be watching the map screen. She's going to pick up the game. She's been really good for us, guy. I mean, I'll probably be paying for it, but she's going to pick up the game. And she's just going to boot it up and then basically just look at the map screen. She's not going to fly anything. And she'll just move things around and call out where the enemies are attacking or we need someone on close air support. But the battle plan is being drawn up because we have 2 weeks worth of knowledge of what's been going on. So I think we all know where the main brunt of the attack's going straight away.
We should play this game.
But we're playing this game. Okay. Good for you, Daryl. Okay, so that one's done. How are you all so sure about this? Can I ask you something? Shoot. How are you so sure about all this? You're always the guy double-checking your orders, hedging your bets. Better safe than sorry. No offense, it was comforting. None taking. But now you're in... You see an old friend causing trouble and you walk into a police station with an assault staff. I kind of forgot you were this sharp. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not just that Liv's playing with fire. It's that I know what happens in a month's time if we do nothing. I thought you could only see 1 second ahead. On a good day, yeah, when I'm in control, but sometimes I get flashes. They're brief, they're rare, and I don't know how far ahead I'm seeing. So most of them tell me nothing useful, and the temporal whiplash stays with me. Lays me out for days. In one, though, I saw a date. Ooh. 18th, or is that 6th of the 18th? No, it's 18th of the 6th, 92. It's British dates. Yeah. British dates, everybody. It was etched into a massive stone slab, 18692. Above a list of hundreds of names, thousands. I can't tell where I am or when I am, and they aren't names I know. But I know it's a war memorial, and I'm swallowing a feeling like a throat full of rocks. I did nothing. When did you have Flash? 3 months ago. Right after Liv Kennedy came back on the map. Ooh, that is... Ooh, yes. Okay, so we're still trying to get the bonuses because that's what gives you the confidence, and then you basically... And I really want this Dark Arts one. Look at that. Does that look mean or what?
It looks cool as heck.
Yeah, then you get Hedge Wizard, which is basically you're just wearing a hedge. Whiz-Tac, which looks almost as cool as Dark Arts. For 10, you get Urban Anarchist or Arcanist. Full leather jacket for 15 and blackout 15, which is basically full leather jacket, just the color switched. Unfortunately, we haven't got the same for our little pal here. So, Desert Attachment looks kind of cool. Jungle Tracker. Whiz-Tac looks amazing. Private Eye, East Point Knights, and White Witch. Whiz-Tac looks amazing. Although I'd probably go with Desert Detachment. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. We did the map, didn't we, last week?
Yep.
Okay. Any perks? Perk refund available. I think we did point blank on that one. We definitely need to upgrade that. But I'd love to know how the experience system works.
Yeah. Don't know.
We don't know, do we? Back to mission. Zan's brain. Bear with it. Hi. Hi. Oh, wait. You're really here? Explain where here is, then ask me again. Sorry, I think you're in my dream. This happens sometimes. My foresight runs wild and I'm asleep, and it can drag other casters if they're dreaming too. Gonna need some clarity on runs wild. Well, okay, it runs combat drills. Combat's when I use it the most, so that's when it. So that's what it knows. So we're about to fight a completely meaningless battle. Yeah, sorry. I can kill you if you'd like. That would probably wake you up. Nah, I'm good. I could use the practice, to be honest, and I don't get shot as much in typical private investigation. Yeah, they're not bad for building confidence. All right, let's breach. Oh, it's... What's his face again?
Oh, is it Steve the Traffic Warlock? It is. That beep.
Defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. That's for Jen. What?
They're knowing. How do you get them close enough to the window? You can get one.
Definitely get one, but I don't know about the rest.
You can get Steve.
Oh, he's going to do the thing. He's going to send the whatchamacallit.
Oh, the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't do 3 in 1 turn.
You didn't.
Rewind. No. Is it that thing?
What, the blue thing?
Yeah.
I think so.
Did it.
Yay!
Yeah, there's a bit more of that. Want to do another? No, we want to grab that first. So I got her thing.
Yeah. He didn't have one.
That was cool. Proving grounds. Replayable survival challenges. Okay. Oh, okay. Zan's corridor?
Yeah.
Oh, confidence. Who gets the confidence?
Oh, okay.
The clinic. Okay. Complete level with Zan, complete level with Jen. Okay, so just basically do that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we got people coming that way. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, can't quite make it. I can get to that one. Can I? Oh no, they just keep coming.
Oh. Because it's a dream.
I thought, yeah. Ooh, a couple of people turned up. How many more is there?
It said at the top. End of turn 10.
Turn 10? Oh, that didn't kill you? Need the the magic. I need the magic, people. Well, this sucks. Oh, he's not gonna get blown up by that, is he? You don't need the intel. Okay, definitely not going to be doing this again. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to do it again because it gives us the confidence and everything, but I don't really see us getting anything out of this.
No.
Oops, sorry, wrong way. What the hell is that?
What, coming out the door?
Yeah.
No idea. Boss fight?
No, I don't know. Oh! Okay, this is getting a little bit freaky deaky.
Mean? One more turn.
Ow. Didn't see you there. Oh!
That was a lot. That was a lot. That was scary.
Outfits. All right. Dark Arts, Hedge Wizard, or Wiz Tech? Tech. That was a rumble. It was a rumble. Right. I don't know if you can only unlock one or you can unlock all three. Should we start with Dark Arts?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can only unlock one at a time. So we can go back and do those. That was insane.
Hey, Wolven. Do you want to read Herahide's joke?
Okay. Where's Herahide's joke? Okay.
Second from bottom.
If your eyes water when you yawn, it's because you miss your bed and that makes you sad.
Correct.
I don't want to say yeah, but yeah. I'll be doing some lurking because since I decided to play this myself and I want to avoid spoiler roodles. I can understand that. It's more of a fun game than anything else, but I can completely understand where you're coming from on that, bud. So yeah, by all means, do what you got to. Okay, we got no XP from that at all, though. It's basically those are just so you can build up your confidence missions. Because we've got 2 for Zan, 1 for Jen. So we've got 3 for Zan and 2 for Jen on the Rushwater Dreams. Standalone challenge missions. Okay, so they're just challenge missions, basically. But, you know, we've now got Dark Arts, which is equipped. That kind of looks good. Okay. That's all done, so we're going to move on. Oh, it does look good. Thanks, it's definitely close. My scry is popping off. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are we looking at in there? Automated turrets. They're tough, but if you can get close, you can just shut them down. That seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature, just hold the status button and tap the reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. Alright, prevent 2 reinforcements in total. Finish by end of turn 3. Well, that's not going to go well. Yeah, I'm only going to do like 1 damage to that.
Yeah.
Actually. See, I want Zan there because this guy's going to run through that door.
Yep.
And I want to take him out quick. Oh, I can't because he'll get shot. Okay, no. I'm going to have to do this way. Do you need that? You don't have many. You got time boost. That's the only thing. Get to there, but that's going to put me in for that. Nope. If I go there, yeah, everything can shoot me. Can you turn the turret off diagonally? Yeah, but even if I could do that, which I can't. Oh, no, I can't do that. Seal door. Take cover. Can I move? No. Oh, you can knock things back.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's very helpful.
We done? We're done. With this room.
Yeah.
High five.
Dunk. Okay, got that done faster than I thought I'd do. Okay, so basically, no, you can't turn turrets off diagonally.
We found that out.
Found that out.
But you can put them through a window.
You can put them through a window. I see control terminal for this turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with the targeting recognition. If you get to it, try L. Kennedy and Philidor. You think Liv programmed every turret? Why do you know Liv's passwords? How do you know Liv's passwords? Alright, let's hack a turret. No, but she always insisted on having admin-level access to friendly security systems ever since Medill in 81. I'd ask, but we don't have time. Why do you know those passwords? I respect the hell out of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. How do you know Liv's passwords? It's not hard to spy and detect it when you have the foresight doing it. Wow. That's unsettling information. Alright, let's hack a turret. It's not going to be easy to reach. Let me try something. I have an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Now we do that every time. Read description of false prophet and use it to make the turret waste its shot. What? Oh. Oh, it's basically you're sending a...
Fake Sam.
Yeah. Nope. All right, Zan, go there. Grab the intel. Nope. Your team has 2 unused actions.
Jen didn't do anything.
Huh. No, okay. I don't know what she can do.
Just waste her turn.
But we really want to get to there, don't we?
We do.
No, Zan did their weird thing.
The false prophet.
Yeah. Redeploy. What other redeploy? No. Oh, just to there.
Oh, okay. Zan didn't shoot anything.
Can't see it. I mean, we could do that and send that one like that. But that's not going to make a difference, so... That was worse. Waste of time, wasn't it?
You don't need the grenade.
No, okay. Ah, damn, can't reach it. Can't reach it. Damn, we're screwed. Ooh, don't want to do that. So this chain bolt isn't actually doing anything.
It's doing a bit, but not enough.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this the right way. Anyone got any ideas? Can't do Jen's thing anymore. Didn't do it in time. I had them the wrong way round at the bottom of the screen.
Ah.
Yeah. If I'd had them the other way around, Jen could have run all the way to the top and just grabbed it. But I had them too far on.
Oh well. We live, we learn.
Mm-hmm. Zan, you're a repair man. You sure you're okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Churning out suicidal time clones yourself never feels great. But this is different. Did something bite you? mark on your neck? Is it like the one on your arm? It does. Huh? Should we abort? Not an option. Our ride already left. Well, Banks' doctor breaking her out of this dive should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. You want to hang back? I can probably figure something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good, because I'm absolutely bluffing. Could be a fracking tank in there for all I know. Think human-shaped, but you're not far off. Okay, we got another control thing. Do we have another deploy thing? No, it's just there. Okay, fine, I'll get that. I mean, I could time boost, get Jen to the terminal.
That would help with the turret.
Cause predictive bolt to fire before. That would probably not be a bad idea. Oh, she can't move. So that's useless.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else we can do. Need to get to that door to block it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. All the doors are done.
Oh. Oh, you beep. supposed to...
Thought that was a boom.
Oh, that was a boom. Oh, rewind. Finish by end of turn 3. It's turn 4. Beep. But job done. I guess we didn't need to do that. Beep. Oh well. When you started to feel sick, was it like a swarm of red-hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned. Just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry. I can barely walk. I might be done. No. You're going to be fine. Just hang back and rest up. Bank's cell right here. I'm just going to clear the room, bust her out, and then she'll fix you up in no time. Simple. He'll lose 1 health at the end of every turn.
Oh boy!
That sucks.
So, doors first.
Yeah, if I can. That is the furthest Jen can move. Heavy gunners lay down so much fire you'll take even when leaving cover.
But that's fine. You're not being aimed at.
Yeah, but I need to move Zan.
Ah, yes. Does the red thing count as cover?
It does. Yes, that's not good. Oops. Okay, so we take him out. Instead of shooting at that, he shoots there.
Yeah.
But we have to take that out. That's Zan down. Just getting it done now.
Yeah.
This is just going to be lots of turns. Okay. Not ideal, but...
Let's go get the doctor.
Yeah, that was a bit bad. Roach loves Jen. I'm not surprised. Jen is amazing. Please, I know you hate me. I know you won't save me. But please don't let Zen die. He never crossed you, just trying to stop something terrible. Please don't. What? Please tell me Banks is a necromancer. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Strybeck syndrome. Degenerative, incurable, terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I couldn't just wait to die. So I hid it. And it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. Oh, we are talking total noir film here, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear the jazz?
Yeah. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood. I knew it couldn't be stopped. The bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom in me screaming to undo the button on my life. Then pop, a rip, and a snap. And it was undone. The cut? Not just the cut. Those remembered off. Blank look. That means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clouts were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best could tell, his body had gone back to about an hour. As the anesthetic wasn't in his system, but the prep drug was. So it turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they had to be dead first. So if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand? If I had to wait for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. The toxin could already be there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull on her belt. A red flag, but not a slam dunk for a necromancer. I'm not a necromancer. You just did raise both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raised zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yes. Then I prescribe a brandy. 3? Oh my god, it just keeps extending it out even more. When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Cute story. But try a shorter version for your next set of zombies. And suddenly, Noir. Infiltrate the doctor's reactor's black site complete. Extract Dessa Banks complete. Get entire team fatally poisoned and shot in the head. Not in the plan, but yes, complete.
Who plans for this sort of thing?
Okay. We've got 2 perks to spend. So, Jen, what do we want to do with Jen? Chain bolt, +1 target. Strong finish. Refreshes the move of any friendly target in the blast. Storm grenade. If thrown directly into an enemy, lightning strikes them for 2 damage. These are really good.
We would like them all.
Yeah.
Please.
Once per turn, refresh your move after firing. Anyone want to jump in here and say, pick that?
You can refund.
You can, I know. Support a file. Once per turn, when a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at that target. Boosts all targets in a 1-tower radius the impact, except for Zan. Prophet fires Seer's main attack at nearby target before expiring. Persistent illusion. If the Prophet dies before it disappears, your mana is refunded. Prophet interacts with anything it can before expiring. Oh, what god. Action. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again this turn. If the shot fires on your turn, gain +1 mana. Second Wind was your pick for Jen? Okay. It's not a bad idea. So you guys thinking Second Wind? Okay. Second Wind. Done. Supportive fired sounds like really good. Because we've already got the +1 damage. Once per turn, and the teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at the target.
I like that.
Time bomb boosts all targets in the tile. Hurtful light, persistent delusion, or useful fiction. Useful fiction sounds really good because you can use your thing to kind of turn the turrets. You know, as long as you're within range, you can just put them down. Boom, done.
I would say useful fiction or supportive fire.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'll go supportive fire. Okay, we've got more dreams. Let's get some more of those. That's fine. Chats, no extra chats. Outfits. I don't think there's anything new here, is there?
Nope.
We're not going to do new dreams right now, are we?
No.
Okay, move on. That's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I've got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you and you'll get some of my brain future eyes. Your foresight? It won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your butt now and then. Dan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there, and somehow you carried it. Kind of fuzzy on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's having that kind of faith in me in a long time. Becoming a wanted criminal to help in a clinch decision? It's nice to have a geopolitical crisis as an excuse to reconnect. Of course, man, you never let me down.
Should we be nice?
Since when?
That's what I'm asking.
Still. Alright. That's my seriously limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age if you last that long. Oof. Alright, what's next? I've got to meet my contact in Galipa, pay him for the ride and see if he's got anything new. Want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke out of a torture prison. And if you want to finish the job, you can get my gear back. I thought I did. You used it to reverse us. That's just my res bag. They also took my ghost skull Gary and my Tiba of trauma transference. Skull in your bag, that's not ghost skull Gary. Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds of guess, but no, that was obviously Nigel.
That was in the top. Roach. Bank starts her day with a black coffee and a cigarette. Rifle, is that a good start to the day?
You damn right it is. That covers all the enes required. Caffeine, nicotine. So how do those flasks work? Is it a skink tears base or a hex sap? They're just drugs. I throw drugs at people. That works. What do the drugs do? So you've got no other craft right now. Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do. Get another craft right now. Just power over life and death. I can also open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. I don't know, just point this cool-ass key at the wall and something opens. Push someone into it and they come back an hour later, 1,000 yards there, and newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window. You can put it in a wall. Oh, now we're talking. Like some people who can breathe. All right. Rival-like!
Rival. That was fun.
That was fun. Resurrect. If you use an ally, kill them first. That was fun. Okay, what's behind this door is not good. Civics? I don't know. These tags don't give me a clear picture like Zan has, but it feels kind of blammy. Then you should go first. Okay, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. And if not, anyone can safely die today. I don't like any part of that sentence. Especially the part where you're right.
Yep.
Let Jen get killed.
Wait, really?
Why? Resurrect Jen. You heard the game.
We didn't like it.
I can't shoot her.
She's already dead.
No. You have to shoot her to resurrect her. I did not mean to do that. Oh, hang on. Oh. Hey, Jen. That is so much fun. What's Jen's thing? By the end of turn 2. That was fine. Okay. I will like that.
Okay. Her upgrade. The death's door.
Yeah.
To infinite.
Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So what we're looking for, vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead into an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up, and you get a free ride to a lab tank. If you get out of that alive, you go underground. Sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vassals, or vessels. The key you use to open portals. If an item lets you do something different with to your main craft, it's a vessel. Another caster carried it long enough that it picked up some of their crafts, so your key. A dealer in a skull mask gave me that for rezzing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Anyway, then anything that improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vassal. Oh my god.
Bless you.
I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot I brought my broom. My god, this is going to make things so much easier. I don't think I've got an option to redeploy, so I think what we're going to have to do...
You need to read the broom.
I need to read the broom.
Yes.
Okay. Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window as long as the space is clear. So I can go through that window and come in through here.
Yeah.
But I have to breach first. Yeah?
Yes.
Jen, finish by the end of turn 1. Use Death's Door to... Well, we're going to eliminate you, that's for sure. Aren't we, Red?
I think it has to be Borealis.
Right, so breach. rewind. Oh, we can't do it. We have to do it there. Oh, no, it's going to have to be rewind and go into there and do it for the front. How do I use it? No. You go to there. Yeah, grab the intel. I really want to do it on there, but I can't.
No.
Because then I can lock that door at the same time. You know?
Oh, I get it. Just can't do it.
Good. I can put it there, but I can't put it here. Which is a problem. I need to get to this window, don't I?
Yes. So you can...
So how do I finish this in one turn?
I don't know.
No.
I suppose we don't know what you have to do after the broom.
Yeah, jump through an adjacent window and enter the room from any... So if we do that... Yeah, stability not back. Do that. No. I can't block this other door. I can't block that door.
I think...
Because this is finished by the end of turn 1.
Maybe you can't...
I don't think you can.
No. I think just get it done. Don't worry about the extras. How are you getting... Oh, because of that. Okay. I'm just trying to get this done in as few turns as possible. It's not really working at the moment, is it? No. But you're getting there.
Right, you do the cocktail thing. That didn't work. Alright, I've got another way to do this, don't worry. Right, so you've cocktailed him. I didn't think of that, Kingpin. That would have been much simpler and smarter and stuff, but...
Can she seal?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Alright. +1 use for repairing counter. If a target is pushed into the tile in front of the portal, it will pull them in.
Oh, yeah.
Sedate. +1 sedated to all targets. +1 steady to central target. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. +1 use per encounter. If target is pushed into the tile in front of the portal, it will pull them in. Thank you, Roach. Necromedic. That sounds wrong. Leaves everyone in one tile where they're sedated. Lose 1 health per turn and a steady +1 to incoming knockback. +1 sedated. +1 unsteady. I know. I'm just saying it just sounds wrong. What I really like about this game is that all of the skills that you have, the upgrades are really like you choose something, but you don't know what because you're so sure you're going to be choosing the wrong thing.
But this game really, really, I mean this, lets you make mistakes.
It does. I'm going to use the +1 per encounter.
Yeah.
Does anyone think that's a bad thing to choose?
No. More windows.
More windows. I want more.
Jen loves that idea.
See, stings, lightheaded, and drowsy all look really good. I love the fact no one's saying yes or no in the chat. All right, I'm doing it. Outfits. Okay. Jen can finally get a new outfit. So we've got Desert Detachment, Jungle Tracker, or WizTac. I'm going Desert. I like the brown and things. It's very nice.
The desert's cool. I like the camo.
What have we got for the dock? Scalpel Sharp. Funeral Chic. It's dripping blood. Frontier Medicine. I like the look of that.
Dr. Quinn.
Yes. Cult Phase. Med School. Death MD. Oh, that just looks brilliant.
All right. That's what we're heading for. Clearly.
But we're going for Frontier Medicine first. I'm going for the Frontier Medicine. No things. We've got plenty of dreams we can do.
So Roach said a lot of them you might need to redo in dreams to get the proper tactics to unlock your confidence.
Fair enough. If we have to. I love the Frontier Medicine. That's brilliant. But Death MD, it's just, that's brutally awesome. I mean, I'll do some of the dreams next week. Because we may as well, to, like you say, upgrade.
Well, if you want, you can do the dreams in the week.
I can actually do the dreams in the week, can't I? And get our you know, so we can come back and go, right, which outfit should we do today? Banks can be such a dork sometimes. I'm not going to argue on any of that. Okay. All right. I think we just move on. We got nothing else really going on right now.
Yep. Oh, tea?
Yes, please.
Snacks?
Tea and snacks, right? Yes, please. Banks, you ready to talk about it? Did you ever learn why they took you? Liv wanted me to kill her. I'm sorry? 3 times since we reached Laboli. She disappeared for a few hours, come back sweating and shaking and ordered me to kill her and rest her. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. She seemed sick. Elevated pulse, sweating, dilated pupils, dilated nostrils, tremors. But I'm a surgeon. Diagnosis isn't my field. Okay, that's not what we had. And after you rewound her? Calm, vital, picture of health. She didn't even complain about the whole thing like some people. Glares at Zen. Is she trying to stave off some disease she can't cure? Was she doing something in that hour that made her that way? Was this just a test for something she's planning? I think the last one. She's certainly methodical, but it doesn't suggest an answer to a central question. Damn, this is tantalizing. I don't like unanswered questions. Really? I live for them. I know what poisoned you, if that helps. Despite what I just said, yes, please. It's a slow-acting poison the druid mafia use. Thistle Kiss. We had needle-thin puncture marks before I resed you, and Liv just hired a druid hitman. Oh, no. Okay, I have to say, that's pretty smart. You don't have to say that. It's optional to say that. How do you kill a guy who sees everything coming? Don't let him know he's been hit until it's too late. Whose side are you even on? Yours, of course. I'm freelance, so if she has a paid position. Well, you'll have to be fast. My contact says Liv's briefing her team tonight before they ship out. If we go quick and quiet, we might learn what the next move before they make it. Thanks. We're square, but if you're up for this, we would certainly use your skills. Oh, I'm coming, after what they did to me. The next time I shoot Liv Kennedy in the head, she's staying in the ground. Uncomfortable silence. Well, this was a reconnaissance mission, so we might need to re-clarify engagement objectives en route, but let's go. I love this game. Alright, suppression auras cast. No alarms in this room. If we take the room clean, they won't hear us coming. Want to show us what that ghost skull Gary can do? Ultimately, that'll be Gary's decision, but I'll set him up for success. He targeted by 4 tracker enemies at once. Okay. Have the team use 5 different abilities in one turn. Finish by the end of turn 2. Hit 3 enemies with a single spectral skull. Oh, it bounces. Can't do any of that, can I? Thanks. Would you like a what? Fruit pot. Thank you very much. I'll take a fruit pot. Move. Can't reach to that. I still can't reach there. We don't have any magic. Really don't see how I'm going to do this in one turn, but I'm going to give it a damn good go. Oh well. I can maybe do it next time. I think I've got it. What's next? Officers. They're the only people who won't shoot us on sight, but only because it's policy to sound the alarm first. Tonight's that's worse. Any alarm goes straight to live. Evac early, we lose their trail. I think that's worse. You haven't seen the inside of the gunshot wound. Okay, sure. But us personally, life will go on. We're trying to stop a war here. Get into the headspace, please. let's breach. Oh, no. You got a breach, have you? Okay. Can't let this guy reach the alarm panel. He's heading to it. That's how far he'll go in the 4C phase. Okay. Rewind you to there. I can only do to a door. Oh, rewind. Don't want to do that yet. My bad. Call him. That was cool.
Not too dumb.
Yeah, I thought so. Right, I will be coming back and hitting advance in a second, but I've got to get into my my little pot of pineapple chunks here.
It's not pineapple. It's one of mine.
It's disgusting. I don't want to eat it.
Okay.
She gave it to me. She didn't tell me it wasn't pineapple.
I said fruit pot.
You know, I thought it was pineapple. It's mango and something.
Peach, apple, mandarin.
I'm going with them. Closest I'm gonna get. I'm on a health kick, guys.
I'll get you some pineapple tomorrow.
I know you will, Dom. Don't worry. All joking aside, it's fruity and it's good for me. I mean, the getting up at 6:30 tomorrow to get to the gym in the morning is not good for me. I'm sure that's horrible for me. I'm doing it to myself, so. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're here. If we can clear this room with no alarms, I can force sight into the briefing room and catch everything. Is it an easy one? I want to go on record saying that, no. Might be some time for some trauma transference. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. What is it? Lets me move trauma around. I cast it on you, then I choose who takes the damage next time you get hit. I feel like there's something in the Hippocratic Oath about that. I shot you in the head to save your life yesterday. Hypocrites need to get on my level. Oh my god. And doors. And a thing right there. New ability. Choose a protectee, then a victim. The next time the protectee is attacked, the victim takes the hit instead. Use the same friend from damage, make enemies harm each other, or both at once. Unlimited range, doesn't require line of sight. Great. We're going to move. Alright, so we want someone to take damage. Death's Door. Nope, that's not gonna work. Bye-bye, buddy. Maybe not there. Don't think that'll work either, because that's enemies already there. This is a little bit of a thingy, isn't it?
It's a tricky one. How can he shoot still? I don't know.
That's fine. I want to take that thing down, so... Oh, rewind. Get to that one. And that's not going to help you move, is it? No. And he should die anyway.
Yeah. I think you're good.
And you can't get anywhere close, so that's just going to have to be... Can't do that one. Ooh, sorry. Got him. I think. Okay, we did. Bad cheat viewers. Alright, we're wheels up for Kalan 0200. I need everyone on the same page, the same sentence before we touch down. Put a foot wrong in Laboli, you anger me. Put a foot wrong, Kalan, you'll never see daylight again. So let's hear. Rion. Stay K9, head to the vault, sniff around for mana stockpiles. Good. Bori. Straight to the safe house, lay low, don't set fire to anything important till I get the mana call. Don't set fire to anything till you get the call. Sure, of course. No major fires. Steve. I have a question about my role. Oh god. More of a comment, actually. I just think I have more to offer than my badge. I know you said it'll help our cover, but I could be part of the vault team. I'm not your HR manager, Steve. I need you to feel valued. I use people who don't need nannying. If that's not you... No, that's me. Absolutely. You can throw your pretend cars around, But when we get to Medill, till then, you're just a badge. Steve's higher vest robe sags. I still don't get why we're going to Kalan. It's going to be chaos with the riots. Not going to draw you a diagram. That's a wrap. We're H-5. Be at the helipad on the dot, or you're staying in Laboli. Reach the briefing. Complete. No sound, no alarms. Complete. Learn Liv Kennedy's next move. Complete. Understand Liv Kennedy's next move. Let's set ourselves achievable goals and build confidence from here.
Yep. Smart objectives are the key.
They are. Okay, so banks didn't go up, but the other two did. Forced entry. If someone pushable blocks a window, you can still breach there, hitting them for 3 knockback. Chaining through friendlies, including yourself, refunds the action cost once per turn.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm guessing it means you get the damage as well, although it doesn't say that.
I would expect so.
I don't know what to pick.
You never do.
+1 damage on predicted bolt. Supportive fire 2. No limit on how many times supportive fire can trigger per turn. Oh god, that's painful. Hey, mate. Oh my god, Mick. 2 years? Thank you so much, buddy. I'm... Supportive Fire 2 sounds really good. You know?
Yeah.
But Useful Fiction.
Useful fiction. Let's do useful fiction.
Because it can be really good. +2 knockback for the final targets. Chaining through friendlies, including yourself, refunds the action cost once per turn. Can target 1 plus enemies each time you cast for the same mana cost. If you still need to choose a target. I think we need to go +1 target.
Yep.
This is getting messy. I'm going to group some of these together. Okay. Liv's team. So, alright. Rion. Unread. Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan. And I, with Thistlekiss darts, unnoticed, almost killed us both. So we need to talk about boundaries. My mom always used to say, if you can't shoot someone nice, something nice in someone's neck, don't shoot anything at all. I really don't think that's what it was, but okay. Steve Clark. Then we got our team. Okay, there's 4 slots in our team. Banks says Rion's the one who poisoned us. Okay. And we got space for new stuff. Yes, we do. Noak's Bar. We found a nice out-of-the-way place to hole up between ops, and the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. Dan thinks this is where they're taking banks. Yeah, we did that one. Okay. Banks says Liv asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours and returning sweating and shaking. What could be so serious, and why did it keep happening? So we were poisoned by... repeatedly suffered. Headed to here. This team is headed to Kalan next, but we don't know exactly where or remotely why. No, we don't. I don't think we need to. Oh my god, there's 5 slots in our team.
Ooh.
I didn't know that. New dreams. New dreams. Okay, we have a new suit we can unlock. The Dark has a new suit. I'm thinking Frontier Medicine.
Yeah.
Funeral Chic is nice. And WizTech is... nah. Or WizTech, sorry. Cult Phase. I do like the look of Cult Phase. Med School I can do without. Death MD, I just want that so bad. But Frontier Medicine. We need another for either WizTech or the Hedge Wizard. And you just need loads. I'm sorry, kiddo, but you just need loads. Any chats? No. Alright, I think we just move on.
Let's do it.
Alright. If they're taking the chopper to Kalan, they'll be leaving from the southwest facility with the helipad. We've still got no chance against Liv. But if we get there early on, we can catch some of our goon squad alone and whittle down their numbers. I thought you already beat the traffic guy back in Stonecliff. We didn't kill him. God, don't tell me you're one of those outfits that kills 100 henchmen and then suddenly grows moral compass when it comes to the guy who's responsible. No, we don't kill henchmen. No, no killing. Oh, so you're not hypocrites. You're just toothless all round. Damn right. Liv won't get there till the last minute. She's never early because nothing can make her late. The rest of them will rush because they're terrified of her. So we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. Then we better gear up. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. T. Just to check, you're on board with the whole no killing thing, right, Banks? For now. I asked because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. My gun? That's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions. I think cranial interventions are what he's worried about. Don't fire in combat. Never shoot anyone who can't be sure I don't have a chance to res. Oh, okay, good. Unless I want them to die. I think that's all we're getting outside. Right, we've got a security thing there. We've got an officer that needs to be booped. We got a guy over there. Different chamber. That works. Let's try that again. Not quite. I don't need him to do anything right now, do I?
No.
No. He's not going to come far enough. Finish by the end of turn 1. I don't know how you can do that.
Don't worry about that.
Alright, let's just get to the end. Want to make sure we don't get exploded. Getting exploded bad.
Exploding other people.
Good.
Good.
Okay, with Breach, I want you to keep in mind this room isn't as scary as it looks. Makes you say that. Blind optimism. Are there heavies? I won't lie, there are a lot of heavies. I hate them. It should be illegal to clip someone if they're in cover. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Not in Loboli, but if we're trespassing, it's basically nothing they can't do, and we're a shady security corps like the reactor and loving it. I thought it was mainly a tax break. The tax breaks don't hurt. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the neck. Oh my god, there's so many heavies.
Stan did say.
If we can hit him from the other side, we can knock him through the windows, basically. I think we need to use a spectral skull and take rid of that guy. Damn. Got another way I can get rid of two. Right, and then we go back to you. Oh, she can't make it. Suckage. But we can get rid of that guy and take that guy out. So we can do that. Yeah, okay.
Let's do that.
Alright, so... Another one? That's a pain in the neck. I can't block that door. Damn. I can't use the this is so annoying.
You can tell he loves this game. He doesn't get this annoyed with games he doesn't like.
Doesn't get this annoyed with games he doesn't like.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. I wish you were wrong, but you're not. Oh, I could have, yeah, with the Spectral Ghost of Zen. Thank you very much. I completely forgot about the Spectral Ghost. We did it, though. Oh, I don't like this. When I foresee breaching this room, they target me with something, and vision just kind of stops there. Oh, that sounds like a neutralizer. Thanks, and I hit one when we were getting her Arcana. React have anti-magic tech. Don't love that. They can't stop you throwing stuff, at least. No one can stop you throwing stuff. The guy in Yuan can make your arms go limp. But only after eating a lot of celeriac, whatever that is. And he has to stare at the floor the whole time.
Celeriac. It's awful.
Okay. I don't think we'll run into him. Well, targeted by a neutralized beam, you can't use any spells, generally anything except moving and throwing things. They target whoever's closest. So, we can do this thing. Looks like there's no computer to shut down the doors either. Think. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to do that. I can definitely do that in one turn.
Yes. You can replay it.
I can definitely replay it. A question about the Accelerate guy. I think he'll probably want to be known as Limp Arms Guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as Limp Arms Guy. My question is, how did he unlock? When would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something he wanted to break. Okay, but that's want. You unlock because you gotta need it. Maybe someone was carrying him away from his beloved Sleriak. I don't know if he likes Sleriak or maybe he hates it. Oh my god, now I'm sad about Limp Arms Guy. I was never not sad about Limp Arms Guy. Should we breach this door and start World War V, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms Guy? Let's think about it. Breach, I guess. Oh my god, this is brilliant. This is absolutely sodding brilliant. I love it. Oh, we can just kick him out the door. Out the window.
Defenestration?
Defenestration, yes. Okay, so we've got to deal with this guy first. And I don't need that, do I? In fact, if I do your chain bolt, no, you both still get it. you can't shoot. Well, this is getting a whole lot of... That was the wrong person. This is getting complicated. Okay, we need to get these two doors closed. Don't we?
Yes, very much so.
Don't really have a choice on that. You can't seal the door until he's dead. That did nothing. I don't have another action point. Right. Prevent 9 reinforcements. Defend straight to... So that works. Prevent 10 reinforcements on 1 level. Cool. Yeah, I did that. I did that. My god, my brain is frying right now. Ah! 30 minutes silent, Bori. Someone's anxious to impress the boss. She says H minus 5. I don't know what that means. It means 5 hours out. Did you think it was minutes? You're early also. That's not... I should have some packing to do. You'll pack things from this hangar? Yes. I was low on spanners. Alright, the clouds are in the roost. Jen, if we get caught by Bori's fire, anything we can do? Magical fire can burn on anything, but if it's not a fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. Mana stockpiles and Wishboilers seem to burn fine without him. Then I guess there's a fuel source, but people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep fire going on that. So if he goes down, we stop burning. Best guess. Or I could just res you. Alright, we also have a necromancer. Necromedic. What about the traffic guy? He just summons ghost cars. And honestly, not much of a problem. Bring it on, Kellen. Really good hearing, though. I forgot about that. Alright. Pyromancer's got... We've got it. Okay, that's turret control. And they've got a neutralizer person. And a couple of doors. Great.
Tough one.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, that was bad. They've got armor, haven't they?
Yeah. Steve's got 2.
And he's got 3, but it looks like it's going down. Well, that's annoying. I can't go there.
Oh, I have an idea.
What's that?
Portal.
Yeah, I was going to do the portal and then punch him out the door. It's nice that we're both thinking on the same wavelength here. The problem is I have to use that to... before I can do anything else to the bits. You know?
No, that's fair.
Ow. Didn't mean to run through that. Yeah, I don't particularly want to run through that, but I'm going to have to, I think. Knock Traffic Warden into a death door. Did that. Yeah, I'm going to have to run through the flames. Oh, no, I don't. I just go here. He's going to disappear. His thing's going to disappear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless lethal power doesn't hurt first, but you'll lose 1 health every time you do anything. Extinguish... Oh, well, we didn't get burned, so that's fine. Did we?
No.
Damn. That's annoying. Use Resurrect on a teammate who has no mana left.
Does it bring back their mana?
I'm assuming so. I guess I had to do it before.
Yeah.
Defeat Borikesh, the less lethal Pyromancer, complete. Defeat Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock, again, complete. Secure them. Yep. They're going to tie... Wait, no. Liv's got them already, apparently. You should have killed them. What? No. Who's writing this? That was a tough fight. Okay, so Banks has leveled up. If protect is an enemy or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. If victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. Spectral Skull, +1 damage. Skull is wider, making it easy to hit more targets. Dizzying, applies unsteady to all targets hit. I don't know. These are all good.
Yeah, they are.
I think I'm going to go Stings. All targets also take 1 damage on impact.
That sounds good.
Intercept. You already spent... You get 2 per... Wait, sorry. Yeah, but that's only if it's pushed into the tile in front of the portal. They have to be pushed. If you just open it when they're next to it.
Hey, Hammer.
And hey, Hammer. And I already get a bonus from using the sedative cocktail. I mean, we could go sedated. No, I'm going to get Stings. It does damage then. I'm going to get Stings. I can take it off and change it up later.
Yeah.
Outfits. There's no bad choice. There really isn't. I really like this game for that. I'm going to hold on.
Hold on. Wait for the 10s and 15s.
Well, thing is, Urban Anarchist, Full Leather Jacket, and Blackout, none of them really scream. Yeah. But I really do like the Wiztac. So I'm going Wiztac. She's already got them. So you know what the really bad part about this is? I've only got 9 minutes of the stream left.
You do. It's not enough time.
It's not enough time. You already own these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. You can replay old levels with new perks to get confidence goals you missed. That's brilliant.
That's very cool.
So it's not you're buying them with your confidence. I mean, you actually own them. It's just that you don't have the confidence to wear them. That's brilliant. I love that. Anyway, yeah. We'll move on. We'll see where we're up to. Noakes bar again. Honestly, it's just a nice bar. So heading to Kalan is going to be that's going to be a problem. Why? There's no legal way in or out. We have no contacts there. Have you seen the news lately? The capital's on lockdown with the riots. Laws are suggestions. Chaos is cover. That leaves Liv's team exposed. This will be the first time they're cut off from their military support. Sounds like they at least have a safe house. Foreigners just vanish in Kalan. Shouldn't we hang back and let them run that risk? I can't. I'll understand if you don't want to risk it, Jem, but this trail, Liv's team, the war it leads to, it's the only thing I've been sure of in years. I've been in a bad place watching the world burn from a couch, paralyzed, seeing every problem I'd cause by trying to be part of the solution. I can't go back to that, knowing I had a chance to act. Alright, I get it. I always like the idea of throwing caution into the wind to make a difference, but now that we're here, I feel I'm 96% caution by body weight. But I can get there. Banks? I was never out. Oh, okay. What's the plan? Ask me again at breakfast. Jen's brain that night. Well, this is new. Hi, I'm here too now. Why am I dreaming about talking to myself? Oh god, am I self-obsessed? Well, now you're dreaming about talking to yourself about yourself. So that hasn't helped. Given that we're both criticizing you, though, I think this might be coming from a place of insecurity. Everything we've done since Age of 4 has come from a place of insecurity. Want to narrow it down? Not until we clear these rooms. Because cops represent my self-censorship or something. No, it's just kind of uncomfortable having a long personal conversation in a doorway. Oh, you get used to it. These dig into the one character's story rather than progressing the main plot. If you're not quite into that, you can skip the dialogue and not miss any main plot details. If you want a shorter, snappier campaign, you can skip these missions entirely from the menu. You won't miss out on any XP. You can also jump back and play them later from the missions menu. Got it. Defense. Yeah, so this is just for confidence, basically. Okay, we've got our lovely, what's that thing called, Red?
What thing?
The thing. The wonderful thing. Broom.
There we go.
Got the wonderful broom so we can sort things out. I am not going to do this right now.
No.
Because this is going to take some time.
And we have 7 minutes.
And we have 7 minutes. So, there we go. That's what we're going to call it for today. I love this game. I really love this game. I really, really do. But we're going to stop it there. Okay. So. Nothing. Friday. Elite. Shooting things out of the big black because I've been building things for too long. Saturday, nuclear option. But we have a battle plan. Sort of.
We have a concept.
We have a concept. We'll flesh it out during the week. And Red Moogle's going to be joining us to keep us tactically aware of what's going on around the map. And then we'll be back here next Sunday with more of this wonderfulness. Tactical Breach Wizards is amazing. And apparently we've still got 2 more characters to find to our team. I don't know when or where, but we've got them. Anyway, until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you there, okay? Bye.
Bye-bye.